This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, Nick Saletti here on a Friday with your top stories. A Glendale police officer recovering this morning after getting shot during a domestic violence call near 67th Avenue and Olive. A woman saying she was being threatened by her boyfriend. The man took off but was found locked in a nearby RV, leading to an hours-long standoff.
Things like, Anthony, we know you're in there. There's a lot of us. The SWAT team is coming. We're not going away. Please talk to us. Let's keep this safe for yourself and for our police officers.
Officers say they sent a canine handler in to defuse the situation, but the suspect opened fire, hitting that officer who was taken to the hospital and released. As for the suspect, he was shot and killed by SWAT. We expect to learn his name today. New images this morning showing the destruction of the Deadly McBride wildfire burning in New Mexico. We confirmed overnight it's now more than 6,000 acres in size and more than 200 homes are lost. At least 2 people have died from the fire near Ruidoso. More than 100 Arizona State Forestry personnel and 2 hotshot crews are assisting in this one. Several wildfires are burning in New Mexico. A hotshot crew from Mesa is on scene.
Currently, we're helping put line in and chasing down keep this thing from going where it wants to go.
The latest wildfire outlook showing another active few months ahead, including here in Arizona, intensifying in June before the monsoon ramps up. Now to COVID-19, as cases tick up nationally, the FDA authorizing a new test using your breath. The test provides results in about 3 minutes. The FDA says the breathalyzer is the size of a piece of carry-on luggage and can be used in doctors' offices, hospitals, and mobile testing sites. The FDA says the device was 91% accurate detecting positive tests and more than 99% accurate in detecting negative samples. Younger kids may soon be able to get a booster shot. Pfizer said a 3rd dose of its vaccine in kids 5 to 11 raised their Omicron-fighting antibodies by 36 times. The company says it'll ask the FDA for emergency use authorization in the coming days. As COVID cases rise, we're also seeing an uptick in flu cases in Arizona. The Department of Health Services says cases are up 40% compared to a typical season. This means nearly 500 cases were reported, pushing the season total to nearly 9,000. However, cases are still low on average, with the 5-season average at more than 19,000. Well, trouble is brewing right now for some craft beer artisans across the country. According to data from a trade organization, closures for independent breweries are on the rise. The breweries having trouble keeping up with increasing costs, rising rents, and supply chain issues. Help for restaurants struggling throughout this pandemic, one step closer to happening, and it couldn't come at a more needed time. The Senate is reconsidering passing the multi-billion-dollar plan for struggling restaurants. It's co-sponsored by Arizona Congressman Paul Gosar. The Independent Restaurant Coalition says 52% of restaurants that haven't received COVID relief funds from the government could close in the next 6 months. A Valley furniture store rallying the Valley by making fans a big offer. Inside Best Buy Furniture and Mattress in Mesa, now through the NBA Finals, anybody who purchases anything in their store has a chance to get their money back if the Suns win the championship. It's a pretty good deal, especially considering the hometown team are the favorites to win it all.
Customers were calling me after every game. After every game we win. After every series was over, they were calling like, hey, get my stuff ready. It's coming over. I'm like, hey, it's on the truck already, so you got it.
Win or lose, the owners say it's all about cheering on the Suns. ABC 15 is your home for all the best Suns coverage in the Valley. Join us Saturday night. ABC World News Saturday, followed by the NBA playoff game between the Nuggets and Warriors. Then it's an ABC 15 special looking ahead to the Suns playoff series. We'll be joined by the former Suns himself, Stephen Hunter.
Our warm-up continues. Time for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Look for highs in the 60s to 70s across northern Arizona, and we'll make it as high as 89 today in Phoenix. Then Easter weekend, the 90s are back. Tomorrow, look for a high of 91. More breezes in the valley too, and across the state really. Then Sunday, those winds back off, and for Easter, we're looking at warmer, sunny conditions with a high of 93. Here's how it breaks down by the hour on Sunday. Starting out in the low 60s that day, by lunchtime, we're already in the mid 80s, and then we climb to that high of 93 at around 4 p.m. So a very warm Easter Sunday, but that temperature will go even higher Monday. We climb to 97. Look for more winds on Tuesday. Another disturbance passing to our north, but still no rain chances for the valley, with temperatures essentially topping out in the mid to upper 90s most of next week. Mornings will be mild in the 60s.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, go to abc15.com or just download our free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.